Did you ever scroll past a movie you used to love and you think, man, I should rewatch that? And then, well, you don't. Yep, same here, I've done it. Welcome to Are These Films Still Relevant? A new series from HICCUP Productions, where we actually do hit play on those old favorites, those cult classics, and iconic blockbusters, and we ask the big question, does this film still work nowadays? Now, the films we will be doing in this series are from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, and I know what you're saying. You're like, those aren't classic films. Well, let me just remind you about something. 1975 was 50 years ago. Just saying. All right, so let's be honest. Some of these movies back then were everything. I mean, to this day, we still remember the huge moments in these films. We had the cool movie posters on our walls, and there's lines that we still remember nowadays. I mean, little things like wax on, wax off. It's from The Karate Kid, 1984. Say hello to my little friend, which is from Scarface, 1983. Go ahead, make my day, also 1983 from the movie Sudden Impact. These are just some examples. But time's a funny thing. What once felt groundbreaking can feel a little off or even slow, or nowadays even accidentally offensive. Or maybe it's even better now when we watch it than how we thought we remembered it. That's what we're here to find out. This isn't about tearing things down just because they're old. It's definitely not about just blindly worshiping the good old days, but it is about taking a fresh look through today's lenses and seeing what still stands, what doesn't land, and what maybe deserves way more credit than it ever got. Sometimes we will be surprised. Sometimes we will be disappointed. And sometimes we'll be like, why did we all agree back then that this was a masterpiece? Well, don't worry. This is not film school. There won't be any lectures, there won't be any pretentious monologues about direction, and no one's going to quiz you on aspect ratios. This is about the experience, the feeling, the way a movie hits you now. Although we will touch upon key themes and scenes, we will try not to give away any major spoilers in this series, but this is a spoiler alert warning just in case. For these movies, we will ask, does it still entertain? Does it say something? Or still make you feel something? Or is it just a time capsule? Cool to look at, but not something you really connect with anymore. We'll talk about what worked then, what works now, and what definitely never ever worked now or then. We're giving credit where credit's due, and we're calling out the stuff that aged like a bad haircut in a high school yearbook. But yeah, there will be jokes, because some of the stuff deserves to get roasted. With love, of course, mostly, kinda. Anyhow, so if you got a soft spot for the movies that raised you, that shaped you, or you heard your parents talk about, or just classic movies that totally confused you, you're in the right place. We're going to revisit the ones everyone talks about, and the few that nobody ever warned you about. Along the way, you'll find out which films still deserve their spot in the spotlight, and which ones should probably be buried in the VHS and beta tape graveyard. This is Are These Films Still Relevant? A new series, which I already said, from HICCUP Productions, and we've already done Breakfast Club, we've already done Fight Club, we've already done Ferris Bueller's Day Off. What movies do you want us to check out? Drop the titles you want below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.